And we're right back with another episode of Batman Radio. Homie, remember, I ain't from here, right? We do what we want to do. We come through hard body, moving quick as hell. Everything is fast paced. Like I said, we operate above the feds. We handle the big dogs and the big business. You understand? And that's why I'm going to be getting paid the big bills. While I make the most money on all the YouTube. Straight up. You already know about this. Straight gangsters in the building. Look at this one. You're going towards the stop sign. What is the point of going so fast? What are you in a rush for? You go to a 9 to 5 out here in the valley. You work for minimum wage too. You proud of that? Yeah, exactly. Like I said, we're gonna do our thing in front of these folks every single day. That's right. These folks, like I said, they be trying to make things impossible. That's all right, Batman. Do the impossible every day. Real talk. Like I said, there has to be a response, man. These people, they're trying to, I don't even know what they're trying to do. Like I said, none of it exists. So, like I said, I got the phone bill paid. How you like them apples, right? And I got some money in the bank. What I need right now is donations. I got to get everybody on board. We got to get this money back up because that was all money I should be able to keep. So, like I said, I basically am going to have the audience replace what I paid for the phone bill. It's that simple. You know what I mean? It's that simple. It ain't difficult. You feel me? And that's it. Why are you going straight? All right, why would you go straight in that lane? That makes no sense. See what I'm saying? Folks can't drive. How would that make sense? Like I said, these folks is funny, bro. It'd be one of y'all after the other after the other. All y'all are acting erratic, man. I'm telling you, y'all better get with the program, bro. Again, operate above the feds. This is real. You understand? I get establishments shut down. Like I said, folks can pretend all they want. I am the divine authority on this planet, and I am the enforcer, and I enforce divine law. All right, we do not tolerate nothing but respect. When I come around, all right, you will understand what time it is very quickly. All right, like I said, folks is not saying nothing to me. Folks is starting to look like they know what it is. Good. That's the type of dude I am. That's how I always want the energy when I'm around. The way you feel, you should feel that way when I'm around. Straight up. Don't play no games. Straight gangster. For real. Real gangster. The actual mob. So, like I said, welcome to the mob and how we do things, right? All these other folks, they like to play online and play games and write checks they can't cash, right? Pretend online. Thank you, honey, for letting me know you're listening. But yeah, I don't know what's up with people lately, man. It'd be all of y'all. These people at these companies, these people working these little jobs. Bro, I'm sitting there, I'm trying to get to the bus today. They can tell I'm in a rush. They take forever. The lady get in front of me when she doesn't have to, pays with $100 bill. They take forever. Then she give me a 10. Like, I'm trying to get to the bus, bro. You can see it. I do the same thing every time I come over there like that. Like, come on, man. This is crazy. And they act like they're responsible. Like, y'all work for minimum wage, bro. I own my own company. I don't care if you make more money than me right now. That doesn't make you anybody. That doesn't give you any authority. That doesn't mean you're someone. It's about authority. It's about power. It's not about how much money you make. That's the thing. These folks think money is power. No, power is power. You got to have that power in you already, right? All right. Shout out to Mr. Chucky, Mr. Chuck E. Cheese. I heard he went to jail. I don't know if he's ever getting out. Chucky's in the big house. Shout out to him though. I don't go over there, but maybe one day I will for some pizza. Is their pizza good? I don't even remember. I haven't ate there since I was a kid. But I go by it sometimes right now. Well, if these dogs are up here, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get around them. Like I said, today I'm trying to hurry because I'm behind schedule. Y'all had me walking all night for no reason, right? I did get a little bit of sleep, but I'm just way behind schedule today because the phone bill. I went to about 8 places out there up this way. Asked them, yo, can I borrow your Wi-Fi for 2 minutes so I can see if my payment came in? So I can pay my phone, because I can't just pay the phone if my check didn't come in, right? And that one dude, I'm gonna call you out publicly. That one dude straight up at that Subway, I don't know what your deal is, bro, but like you make no sense. Like your whole demeanor off, bro. I can tell you corrupt. Straight up. You don't get it. I told you. I'll call y'all out publicly, bro. It's mad weird style energy. Like, dude, you're not anybody, bro. You work a regular job, man. Real talk. I want to sit there and act like we cool or something. We ain't cool, bro. I could tell y'all all the types that you talk, and then you want to talk behind folks' back. Well, yeah, we don't tolerate nothing. Nope. Like I said, we ain't giving no passes no more. Folks want to talk? Cool. We're going to address you direct. We're going to let all y'all know what it is, straight up. What do you mean? That's what they act like I can't talk, but oh, these people can say whatever they want behind my back. Nah. No. I'll make the rules. I'll address any of y'all. What are you talking about? And like I said, if I figure out there's any corruption going on for whatever company you work for, I'll have that establishment shut down. I do this. I got Empower Network shut down. You better ask about me. Y'all are silly, bro. So that's the thing. People, you shouldn't play games with the right one, with the one who do this for a career. I'm sitting here trying to be nice and diplomatic. All that stuff goes out the window. You can't do that with these folks. These folks want to really play. Okay, let's play. Feel me? All y'all got to do is just say one thing wrong. That's all. Just say one thing. Say it again. Let me know. Let me know what's up. Holla. See, you ain't listening. I'm the mob. I'm the man who runs the streets. You understand? Again, we operate above the feds. I built this by myself. I don't need no clearance, no permissions, no nothing. I have no jurisdiction. I do what I want. 100%. And the government, feds, CIA, they got to be paying attention. FBI, they got to be looking. Hey, y'all ain't stopping nothing because you can't. Talking about, they got no choice but to let you. Of course not. They're not letting me do anything. I built this with my own bare hands. Of course I'm going to run my business. Of course I'm going to do what I'm going to do. They can't tell me nothing at all. Feel me? Hold up. So check this out. Honey, if you can, let me know if you're hearing me again. I love you. Thank you so much for being there for me and supporting me, truly. It's just hard, honey. I don't have much time, so, I'm always in a rush, and that's what I want to get away from. So I can't wait till you're here, but we are not staying here. We are getting out of the valley. Like I said, the more successful you get, the more the valley just sits there and they start playing their games like, okay, well, we accept all challenges over here. I've yet to see any of these dudes, even if they look up to me or admire me, I've yet to see any of you come out to this park yet and come do a workout. Come pay for the training. See, there's no other world going on. It's like the one dude was talking to me today. He looking at me funny. I looked at him straight up like, what's goody? You know how I looked at you, homeboy. I want to sit there with that fake stuff. Come out, where's the mask? Where's the mask? You asked me like 3 to 5 times, homie. I told you it's on the table. Like, why are you repeating yourself when I just told you on here? I don't play that. Like, listen, homie, if y'all want to get in these weird energies, that's cool. We match energy over here, bro. Except that weird stuff. We're gonna tell you what it is real quick. Who you talking to, man? This is straight gangsters over here. I don't know what you're talking about. Something that, well, your group doesn't have any of these. Ah, how about that? There is no gangsters down here. There's people who don't do anything. There's people who sit around, right? Yeah. Like I said, that's why we own all this. That's why we own all this land, because they were sitting there sleeping. That's what they did. They slept on us, and we took full advantage, and we won, and we were more powerful than you. It's the truth. We're bigger, stronger. I'm stacked. Everything just better than you. So these people overcompensate every single day. Like, see, like all that fake honking. Bro, I go to 8 spots and you telling me that they all say we got Wi-Fi, but we don't know the password? Boy, stop it. Boy, stop it. This is America, bro. All of you. You can't be serious, bro. Bro, I ain't even going to spell it out no more, man. We know what it is. So like I said, Jay, challenge accepted. Like I said, there is no support down here. This is a dichotomy and environment that makes it impossible. It's not possible for me to succeed down here. It's not. It's impossible. And guess what? I'm going to try to do the impossible again. This is where those dogs were. So I got to pay attention. Hell, they probably do it on purpose. That's probably why they were here. Oh, look, he put a cone in the front, in the middle. Wow. What a great adjustment. You put a cone there. See how cheap they are? Real talk. Real talk. It's ridiculous, man. Like, how about we expose it? Look, this is the place right here. Look. They had dogs come out of that gate the other day. Right there. Look, he put a cone there. He put a cone. They can't afford to get an actual gate. But they the same ones talking about money. They be the same ones trolling on here. What you mean? All y'all want to talk. Cool, talk. I'm going to give y'all something to talk about every day. Real talk. I'm going to put everything out there. 100%. And you can't do nothing about it. Like I said, that's the thing. These folks act like it's all one-sided. They could do whatever they want. Then when we do the same exact thing, all of a sudden you can't do that. Boy, stop it. Oh, funny as hell. You companies ain't going to do nothing. Like I said, that's why you just say weird statements. We addressed you. Every time you talk, I'm going to talk. I mean, learn to quit talking. You ain't saying nothing. Nothing you say is true. I'm completely in the right, man. Like I said, you cannot withhold information at all. I operate above the feds. I shut down corporations like yours. I've already gone public with your company. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So again, that thing that I just showed, that building, that company, right? You have to have a dog on a leash out here. It's Texas law. So are y'all ever going to do your job and go talk to them about that? Because it almost cost me everything the other day. Everything. Because I had to run and get away. I had no choice but to do whatever I had to do. Why don't you go address that? Straight up. I thought y'all do your job. I thought you were doing something. You don't. They never do. They do whatever they want. They're just there for their check and then they leave. And they're afraid to get in the mix. So I have to get in the mix for them. Just like I did your job for you and did 45 days in the can for it. How about that? Why don't we tell the people the truth? Just like up there in Green Bay, I built your companies. I built your establishments. Why don't we tell the people the truth? I built it for you. And that thing with the truck down here, I still think it was an inside job. He was an illegal. There we go. They film it. He was an illegal. And I think they paid him off to do what he did. I think it was intentional. That's what I think. And then that lawyer who's corrupt from San Antonio that works from here to San Antonio, right? Oh, I'm on your you know what too completely. I'll never forget about you. I'm gonna make sure that I shut you down too. You tell me that I can't get a settlement for what I went through? That's unheard of. That's illegal as hell. No, you said there was some kind of loophole. You never gave me reasoning. No, if you get off of the case, you have to provide a reasoning that makes sense. You never gave me one. You just talked nonsense and just did what you wanted, right? Like they all do. Just like the lawyers, all they do is take money. They don't do nothing. None of them. Right? Yep. Just like Charles Banker. Remember you? Yeah, he corrupt as hell. I went all the way to McAllen, hired him to help. He take half the money, do nothing, put me on pretrial diversion nonsense, right? And I pay everything. And then, like I said, my mom ran a red light with my oil check, which she has no business having my oil check, and wouldn't give me my check so I could pay the fines to get out of the other part of the program. I could have not gone to jail at all. Do y'all understand this? This is complete sabotage. Like I said, they have my own mother against me in on it, right? Doesn't want to allow me to do anything. I mean, I have freedom and rights in this country. You cannot interfere, right? Or you know, intercept anything I'm doing. I have to be able to do what I need to do. It's just that simple. You understand? Like I said, these folks down here took everyone in the valley. This is how corrupt this place is. This place is a joke. I want y'all to know the truth. That's why I did this, because I had no choice. I had to stand up for myself. Yep. I'm the real Batman. So yeah, you can miss me with the silly questions. Where's the mask? Where's the mask? Where's yours? I can see it right there on your face. Because that's all y'all do is wear masks. Y'all can't even be yourself. Where's the mask? Why are you looking at me anyway? Like, dude, this is my real job. I'm the real thing. This is not play. Don't look at me crazy. You know better. Actually. See my point? I'm telling you, folks is in for a rude awakening, bro. I don't care who you are. She was smiling because she saw Batman. Yeah, Batman has defined authority and divine rule. I'm going to continue to do what I do. You know, if you'll notice, you can see the authority within me naturally. It's already there, right? And that's the point. It's supposed to already be in you. Feel me? Be all that you can be. Yeah, all y'all make your own rules. You companies make your own rules. I'm 100% going to tell y'all what time it is and what it is, who you dealing with. Why do you feel like that? Why would you want to do that? Oh, because I know how your whole corporate system works, and I'm tired of hearing you run your mouth. Common sense. You talk too much. All y'all the same at every company. Y'all sit there. You want to talk crazy a way that I would never let nobody talk to me or around me. You could do whatever behind it. I mean, that's cool. That ain't going to make me go away. If anything, that's just going to put me on it more, and then all my focus going to be on you. So I got real power, Duke. You know what I mean? What y'all need to do is watch it. You need to watch how you speak, just like I told you. You're going to talk to me right. If you don't, I'm going to focus on you, and I'm going to shut down everything you're doing. That's what you don't get. And then the great part about me is I'm such a street dude, and I'm so sick with it, I'll still invite you to come out to these streets. See the point? I don't hide from nobody. I'll shut down your company and then call you out personally and tell you you can come see me. Yeah, service with a smile, buddy. See what I'm saying? Like, folks really don't get who they playing with, and all y'all gonna find out, all y'all, like you've been doing. All of them already found out. I can't believe folks just sit there and they don't talk to each other and don't communicate. Hey, yo, this dude don't play, bro. Like, you might want to watch out for the Batman, bro. Like, real talk. Like, that dude is not playing at all. That dude is coming hard body. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about, dude. We do it like I'm like a dude in prison. Like, say my name, I'm coming hard body. I'm not coming to play. You know what I mean? There's no games here. So, like I said, I don't care about your fake little system. I don't care what you're talking about. I care about my respect. You understand? And 100%, I'm willing to do anything, all right, and take it to any extent over my respect with any of y'all. This is how the world works. This is a grown man. See, y'all been coddling people too long, especially in the valley. Y'all are grown adults, man. You're dealing with a grown adult here. You understand? Yeah. You're going to talk to me right like all y'all been doing. Oh, we got everything straight with everybody already. I don't know what they talking about. Everybody. That's the thing when people want to keep acting confused. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. So, like I said, again, there's no need for any of this. Folks can just be respectful, have some respect, and figure out how to be and how to talk and how to act and how to go about doing things. But, you know, if people want to, take it the alternative route and learn the hard way, hey, no problem. We do that too. 100%. We do what we want, bro. I run everything coast to coast. Like I said, New York is mine, right? I was running them off corners in New York City, Albany. I've been all through there. I'm a goon. They was shook. They was scared of me in New York. All right. And this was before the bat suit. So when I get back to New York, right, we all know I'm going to take everything over. Real talk. Streets is mine. You understand? Me and Christina going to have money. We're going to be caked up. I'm going to be buying all them nice jackets and stuff. I've been balling out of control my entire life. I've never struggled. This was just a time period to build me. They already told me I'm getting downloads. Well, it's right there in the community wall. Ancient DNA upgrades, ancient knowledge. That's why I move quicker and stronger than all y'all. Y'all notice I can operate off no sleep at all, right? At like full capacity. Like seriously, like these are upgrades. This is God building me in front of you. Again, everything we do is 100% real. These people don't stop crime. That's the truth. Batman has to. Batman does. 100%. I'm who lowered the crime rates. 100%. I'm who lowered the crime rates. These folks have never done much of nothing. I'm who's doing everything, bro. For everyone. Why is it somehow not a good thing to be the best man you can be and get everything done? Hey, whatever folks ain't doing, I'll do it. I'll get on it. Real talk. We offered Mr. Walford for me to go out there, right, and help you build your thing because you need help and you can't do it. And you notice he continues to crumble and fail. He hasn't succeeded. He hasn't done anything. You want to use narc perception, brother, at least learn how to use it correctly. Narc perception means you create a fake, false bravado, false perception to paint yourself like you're successful when you know you're not. But you're not successful. Okay? What you are, sir, is homeless. You don't have a home. You have a camper and you keep lying. Okay? And you beg for that camper. Like what? I already told Christina what it is too. I gotta explain it to y'all. Like, I'll start doing what they do and whatever I gotta do out here to try to get some money in my pocket. Yes, I will. That's the next thing coming. You can sit there and whine and complain and track me and worry about my business all you want. It's a legal thing. I see them doing it every day out here. I'm in the same position. Yes, I am. I don't have nothing, nobody helping me. I have to eat. So they can't tell me nothing. I have full right to do it. I just don't want to do it in the bat suit. I'll put the suit down on the ground or something, put it in a corner, and, just do what I need to do. That's the thing. I basically got to almost wear a disguise because I'm too famous. So folks already know who I am. Like, yeah, we need help. I need help, man. I did my job. I got this check. I made it where I was going to get a check this month. Like Christina said, double my phone bill. So I got about half of what I made in the account, or almost half. It ain't much. You understand? We need all the help we can get, man. Like I said, there's a honk. If you want to support me, come out your pocket. If you want to support me, donate and contribute. If you want to support me, like, stop breadcrumbing and send 50, $100. But this mentality of people acting, playing cutesy, yeah, we don't do that, brother. Y'all got the wrong dude. Like, straight up, bro. See, that's the thing. Like, the only tough guy here is me. That never gonna leave me. And the cool part for you, you win the grand prize, is that my job is about me being tough. It's about me being a street thug. Okay? Like I said, they got them fake Freemasons like Patty Mayo and the other dude. You know who I'm talking about. I keep seeing them videos. They keep promoting him because he's a Mason. He sold his soul. He don't get down. He don't get busy. and he talked crazy on camera. He doesn't do anything. Those are paid actors. That's a facilitated fake environment. He's not even a real, you know what he's claiming to be. So these folks are acting, doing fake scenes, pretending they're me and they're tough. Okay, cool. Well, we'll have to go see you and check you for that too. Anybody perpetrating, right, is going to be G-checked. I don't care, coast to coast, all over. I don't care if you're in Africa or Egypt. I will go see you, 100%. Again, that's all I told all these folks, that I'll go see them. That's guaranteed. What do you mean? What? Yeah, y'all folks is shook. A grown man can't go see you? Yes, I can. I don't have to be afraid to talk, bro. No, I'm Batman. I'll go see any of y'all. And I'll control everything. Y'all want to talk about companies? I can take control of your company. Literally. Your government funds domestic you know what every day, right? That's not what I am. That's not what I do, right? But if you're going to fund that, I'm the man standing up to it, and I'm smart enough, I can take control of your company. Literally. Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all really playing with the right one, bro. And everything I do will be legal. Yes, it will. It'll be by the law. You silly. You silly. Yeah. Yeah, that company that I just went public with and exposed, guess what you have to look forward to? I already know y'all worried. Y'all shaking in your little space boots, huh? Yeah, I'm going to get you shut down, but guess what? Before I get you shut down, what I'm going to start doing is selling websites. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Please, somebody donate. I need over $25. Nothing else. You can send whatever. It'll help, but y'all need to quit lowballing when I'm telling you what I need. Got to have 25 bucks at least. Let's get this website paid now. Let's get this out the way. It's not due till October. This is why I was flipping. That's my worldwide website. I am not losing that. So they pulled a stunt, right, to try to set me up because they want to get me, what, locked up, because they're still trying to find a way for me to lose that website. No, I'll do anything for my website, 100%. I am not losing nothing because of an illegal underground organization that they're making illegal phone calls and doing illegal activity. You 100% right. No, I'm not. No, I stood up to you and it was the right thing to do. I'm not losing that website. Trust me. Feel me? And it's on auto pay, smart one. So if y'all even pull a move and do anything, right now, it still won't stop me. There's enough in there to cover it. So, and if you don't pay it off auto pay, because that's what they'll do, they'll have the setting on, and then they'll pull some more illegal stunts and act like it wasn't on, or they won't pay it. That's cool. I have it documented that auto pay is on, buddy. See in court. My website gonna get paid regardless. You understand? So my job now, we got to get money. I don't have any avenues to make money. They won't let me work down here. We all know what place we're in. That's all it is. If I wasn't here, if I was anywhere in America, I'd have a job like that. Real talk. And it's hard to work anywhere, but I mean, it'd be a lot easier than here. You know what I mean? They pull the same thing everywhere. It don't matter where you are in America, right? They unfair no matter what. So how can these people complain? Sorry, but people like Groovy Jimmy has every option. You have everything handed to you on a silver platter. Look at you. Take a look in the mirror, brother. You understand? They want to role reverse it. Oh, we entitled. Since when? Oh, we got some kind of opportunity. When? Where? Who gave me an opportunity? I'd love to know. I had to build this by myself. I had to really survive something y'all couldn't do. He couldn't do it. That's the truth. What do you mean? Y'all are convenient. Truth is that all the dudes, you act like females. That's the real truth. That's the way he acts. Want to gossip and talk all day. It's just the truth. Nothing but talking. Men are about action. You know what I mean? Men get down. Men ain't going to sit there playing. So, yeah, like I said, let them do what they do. This bungee keeps on falling off. I'm going to need a new bungee when I can, honey. I said we need donations. Got me some airheads in my pocket. I told you I had to buy them after I just bought Oreo Cakesters today when I started because these folks can't even give me change in dollars knowing I'm trying to get the bus. Like, what? I'm sitting there waiting, bro, and you making calls on your intercom and all this nonsense. Y'all got cashiers at the register. None of them know how to do their job, man. Stop it. I'm not going to sit here and be patient and nice to y'all no more. Y'all are in the way of my money move. You're gonna move, all of you. Yeah, you're gonna move. I'm not asking you nothing, and I'll do what I want. No, I don't have nothing to justify to nobody. I'm a grown man. You get out of my way when I'm trying to make my money, all right? Capiche? What you mean? What's the day? August 21st? All right, we got like 31 days in the month. We up over 64 bucks. Let's see what we get to after today. See, I'm going hard. I'm going hard. Ain't got a choice. Trying to do what I need to do. That's it, man. Like I said, we are not accepting any interference anymore, man. They got all these folks doing it on purpose, trying to get in the way. It don't work like that, man. You got to move, bro. You know what I mean? Real talk. Well, they all done the same thing. They're doing what? Trying to stop me. They don't want to see me winning. I'm winning every day, succeeding. You have no right. You cannot do that. Like, we ain't gonna sit here talking to you. We're gonna keep doing what we doing right in front of your face. Y'all can't stop nothing. That's crazy, man. Ruby Jimmy, oh, he gonna have to come to court too. He might be facing a federal indictment because he said out his own mouth on his own show. He said they had a plan to try to stop my money. He said it's not gonna work. All right. So you admitting that you part of collusion and conspiracy across state lines, but you supposed to be smart? Okay. Then the court gonna have to investigate them bottles that you got and what you got in it and what you said that you're doing, right? That you have in that Section 8 that you live in. You live in Section 8 like Tiffany Draper, homeboy. You're nobody. Sorry, you're just not. Never going to be anybody. I'm working, and he want a reward and a medal for working. I've worked my entire life since I was 16. It ain't no big deal. What? I did temp work for years, bro. Made thousands of dollars. I work way harder than you. I work way more efficient than you. I make way more money than you. Any job that I work, I guarantee you I get paid more than what you get paid now. What is you talking about? See, they go online, they start trying to talk crazy and talk like they talking down to who? You can't be on the bottom and talk down to nobody. You got to be on the top, like I am. See what I'm saying? You talking about years and years of hard work, years and years of investing, investments, stocks, wealth, happiness, everything money can buy. To the point I'm losing stuff, pawning it, whatever. Like, that's the only thing. Like once it starts getting to a point where it's like I'm looking at possibly starting to lose stuff, no, I got to do whatever it takes. I don't care what it is. Yes, I got to do whatever it takes to hold on to what I got. I worked too hard for it, Duke. Ain't nothing going. I done told y'all this, bro. I'm not the one. No, my stuff is not going. You do that with these folks. Let them other groups and cultures, like I said, they lose properties. Government be taking their properties and all that. Ain't nobody taking nothing from me because I won't let you. That's the difference between a real American and all you other folks. So what are you talking for? I don't care about anybody's opinion but valid real Americans, and I ain't really seeing none, bro. This is already a third world country. You understand? Like Christina said, I used to love my country, and then it turned into this. We still love America, man. That's why we're trying to make America great again. Trump ain't trying to make America great again. That's just a ploy, fake slogan while they do the opposite, right? Oh, man, look at what they do in our country, man. You can't wake up and smell the Folgers coffee. Oh, folks, it's funny, man. They still talking about corporate establishments. My own homeboys, the people I talk to when I'm the man shutting them down. Maybe one day you'll learn, man. Maybe one day y'all will get with reality and understand what's even happening and who you're talking to. Shut down cartel operations easily in my sleep. Shut down Empower Network. It's all 100% real. I did this all by myself. All I am is a street dude and a street gangster on the mob. Never worked for nobody. Just did it all myself. It's amazing. There we go. There's a honk. When are we going to get credit? That's what I want to know. When am I going to get rewarded? You still with me, baby? I love you. I don't even know how y'all call that stuff music you listen to. They all talking slick. They all talking a way I would never let anyone talk to me. Like, that's the thing. Every time y'all open your mouth, y'all talking crazy, bro. That's some new age stuff. Like, that's fine. We ain't accepting your delusion or this new age nonsense. You need to watch how you talk. This nonsense that ain't even music, it's pollution. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? What did you make clear? So-called women get everything handed to them out here and everywhere else, and you don't do nothing. You get paid by the government and encouraged to serve a function that doesn't even make sense. You have horrible taste in men. There is no men. You're all poor. You're crying at bus stops like this one was the other day. You work at these gas stations complaining and whining because you have no taste in men. Well, how is that my problem? Why are you playing music acting like you're bragging and bougie and cool when you're the complete opposite? Said what? I laugh at all you so-called women. Y'all getting locked up every day for DUI, DWI. They all getting what they deserve. Real talk. Real talk, straight up. I want to sit there and they just keep on sending this after this, saying this after this. Hey, I said it before. I'll say it again, man. What that one dude did, remember? What that one dude did concerning that sorority? Oh, 100%. I love that. I laughed. Real talk. Nah, he said the truth. He said the truth 100% that they have no mercy, no respect, no nothing, and that they don't seem to understand what a male and an alpha male is. Right. They all act aloof and they do it on purpose and they don't seem to get what world they in and who you hear. I agree with him 100%. Nope. Nope. What he did 100% was the right thing. Yes. How about that? Now go think about that. Go talk about that and discuss that. That's a heavy subject, right? Why? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You think anybody cares about these sororities? Real talk. Do you think anybody cares? Do you think anybody cares about any of you? Do you think anybody cares about these companies? Look at what happened to YouTube. Look what YouTube does. They target innocent folks. I mean, come on, bro. We standing up to all of you, man. Like, I mean, sometimes it just is what it is. I mean, them folks got what they had coming. They got what they deserved. That's why Batman says in the new movie, he says, you make it sound like he had it coming, right? He says, he was a cop. He crossed the line, right? Sounds pretty familiar if you ask me. Sounds like a man who stands against corruption, truly, right? Right? Remember what he tells him? Tells him, are you saying that he moonlights as a bouncer? He said, no, he moonlights as a cop. Moonlights means that moonlighting means that you're posing as you're something like your shadow at night, but you're something else. You know, you're creating a cover and you're undercover basically. Moonlights. How funny. How corny. We're gonna talk about all y'all corrupt ones. We 100% coming after all y'all. We trying to get y'all locked up the way you tried to do me. Real talk, but the right way for what you've actually done. All these folks need to go to prison. All y'all. There ain't nothing down here. There ain't even an agency, department, company down here that ain't corrupt. All these taco joints are drug funded. I'm trying to put a stop to y'all's drug money. That's what I'm doing. I'll tell you straight up, and I'm in front of your face with it. What you gonna do, dude? They don't do nothing about it. They sit there every day. Oh, let's try to pretend the issue away. Yeah, that's why they so worried. Oh, we know what Batman's gonna do because he's the white man. He gonna stop all our money. He gonna do it. He gonna take all our women. I got me a girl. I don't need your women, bro. What do they have to offer? They all poor and can't think. For real. How about that? Yeah. Why would I want somebody uneducated who's in poverty and don't even know the first rule of poverty is don't have kids. You'll be poor for the rest of your life. Now look at the valley. Are you serious? I got an educated white woman who's beautiful. Boy, get out of here. Y'all wish you looked like my girl. Hold up. We'll be back.